Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I want to talk about the 1989 film Moonstalker. This is also in the Homegrown Horrors Volume 2 set, which highlights regional horror. This was put out by Vinegar Syndrome. I've already reviewed Hanging Heart, which I didn't like much, and next is Dead Girls. So this was the reason I purchased the set. I was very excited this was getting a Blu-ray release. I kind of hoped it came out by itself, but it didn't. It came out in this set. I saw it once years ago, really liked it, and that still holds true. I still really enjoy this one. It's a slasher film about this. It initially starts out, this family is going to a campground on vacation in the winter, which sounds frigging horrible. And the kids are complaining. They're like young adults, maybe in their 20s or late teens, and they're complaining that there's nothing to do, and it's cold, and this and that. And this old gentleman comes to the campground with his son, and the backstory starts to unfold, and he pretty much tells his son to go murder or whatever this family and take their camper because they're poor and they live in like a shithole camper. So this camper is modern and has a microwave and a color TV and heat and all this stuff. So there goes my heat as I said that. And he wants the son to go there and get them. And the son is this gentleman on the front here. He is in a straitjacket with a mask on. It looks completely unhinged. And he then proceeds to go to the campground and try to take out the family. I don't want to say too much. As well as these young adults that are camping there. There's like this, I guess it's like a camping trip that people go on out in the woods, and it's ran by this group, and there's those people there trying to sleep with each other and have fun and roast marshmallows and sing songs and whatever. And the Moonstalker is going around and killing people. I don't know if that's what they call him in the movie. I don't think so, but unless I missed it, that's what I'm calling him. It's a cool film. It's a fun slasher. It's sort of in the vein of like a little bit The Mutilator, The Burning, maybe like Don't Go in the Woods, something like that. It's not anything that, it doesn't do anything extremely different, I would say. I do like the winter setting. I've always liked horror movies in the winter. I like the way the character looks at the beginning of the film, the bad guy. I like a little bit of the ugliness, kind of, or goriness of the kills and what happens to some of the campers and stuff. And it's just a fun little movie. It's not like some great big film that you're going to say did something very different, but I enjoy it. I will say, towards the beginning of the film, the straitjacket kind of mask look goes away pretty quickly and gets replaced by a sort of humdrum look from the killer. But I know why they did that, because if there's this guy running around with a mask and a straitjacket on the whole film, they're going to know who the killer is right away. When he's dressed like a normal human being, he can blend in, and people will think he's someone else or whatever, and that does happen throughout the movie. Let's see here. This movie was shot as Camper Stamper, which I actually might like better. It stars Blake Gibbons from General Hospital, Kelly Mullis from How I Met Your Mother, and John Marzilli from The Secret World of Alex Mack. I used to watch that show. I don't remember which one John Marzilli is. And it is newly scanned and restored in 4K. It looks okay. It's very grainy. It's in like 4:3 or whatever. There's the black bars on the side. It doesn't look as good as Hanging Heart, which I thought was restored very well, even though that movie wasn't very good. It has a commentary track by the cinematographer, the producer, some actors and actresses, a commentary track with Hysteria Continues, a brand new making of documentary. I might have to watch that. That sounds kind of interesting. Camper Stamper Caper, an archival making of documentary. Those are both pretty long. One is 96 minutes and one is 70. A still gallery, reversible artwork, and English subtitles. So if you like, again, no pun intended, that sort of homegrown regional horror, fun, small scoped kind of movie, I would definitely recommend Moonstalker. Out of like a 10, I'd probably give it like a 7. It's good. It could have probably maybe had a little more gore or something, but it definitely keeps you interested. There's some cool little scenes especially near the end of the film. There's a little twist at the end and a little scene with some of the campers getting attacked and murdered that I liked. So I enjoy this film. Here's what the inside cover looks like, which is cool. I like the new cover, but I prefer the old-fashioned one with the Insane Asylum look. So, recommended. I like Moonstalker. I'm glad this one came out on Blu-ray. So, let me know, guys, if you've seen Moonstalker, what you think of it, and if you have this box set or whatnot. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.